Logic-wise reasons how not to get screwed by app developers. In the aggressive market of today, mobile app development has become an important part. In case you are thinking of developing an application for your business, you will need to get the plan of action in line with the help of Android and iPhone app developers. Here are some of the major challenges that you might face when you plan to develop mobile app for your business. There is an overcrowded marketplace with millions of apps. You always have a limited budget. There are always device compatibility issues with multiple devices and brands present in the market, and there is always a time issue. One of the problems can be that sometimes we set unrealistic expectations, high and almost unreachable goals, and then get bummed when we don't reach them. Also, security must be a top priority for your app. Create a detailed business plan before starting the app development, which is mainly investment in your business. Once you have made a decision to start a business, now it's time to find out what business is right for you. There is a world of possibilities for anyone who wants to start a business using mobile apps. Here's a tip. Make list of everyday things that you might enjoy and try to figure out how you can do them making money. You can start the clothing business, that is selling of clothes online, or you can start with the taxi booking service or some of the more viable options that are available. You can check out the link here to find out which kind of business you should start. This statistics presents the information on the projected mobile app revenues from 2015 to 2020. In 2015, global mobile app revenues amounted to 69.7 billion US dollars. In 2020, mobile apps are projected to generate 188.9 billion US dollars in revenues via app stores and in-app advertisements. Your mobile device has quickly become the easiest portal into your digital self. Once you have made your business plan, it's time to choose the correct development team for you who will develop your app. When choosing a development team, review their portfolios thoroughly. Make sure that developers for your app have past experience of working with your area of interest. Every business has a limited budget and need the greatest project, not a cheap set project. Look for a developer who is also interested in business requirements and not in just development of the apps. Choose a tool who is versatile in various aspects that are used in the development of the app. For example, a good knowledge of server-side requirements, frameworks, client-side requirements, databases, and hybrid apps are always required. Also, you must check how much support they provide once the app is complete. They should also look to build a relationship. You want someone who is ready to build a business relationship with you for a long term. Ask them which third-party APIs they have already worked upon related to proposed app solution. There are many APIs available in the market today related to the work that you have to do. Now let us see you a few minutes to view our work that is on the website. Don't forget to ask some of the important questions to the developer so that you know what is going on through the development process. Most things are difficult before they are easy. So, once you have decided which team you will choose, you have to see how much the cost will be. Before starting the app development, you have some idea of what genre or category your app will fall into. Some of the categories I have listed here, like business, educational, lifestyle, gaming, entertainment, travel, or the. You can try our wonderful tool, that is the app cost calculator, so that you can see if your app is in your budget or not. You can only get 2 out of 3, that is good quality, low cost and high speed. Sometimes you may not get what you want. Offshore development is always cheaper than in-house development. Beware of the hidden cost. You should have proper documentation before they start building an app, or not rely on a code. Your app developer might help you in that documentation and planning and do it without no cost. But being a client, you have some responsibilities. You must always cooperate with the development team, have a clear communication with them, and deliver proper replies at proper moments so that the work can go smoothly. Now it's a dilemma that if you want to choose an iOS app or the Android app for the development of your business. If you see, Android app is more popular in areas like Asia and Africa, and Android apps are more popular in countries like United States, Australia and Europe. iOS paying for its application is more than Android. Generally, Android application owners only earn by ad supports. Also, there are some technical requirements like device fragmentation and development tools which you should take in mind before choosing the type of app that you want to create. A brand for a company is like reputation for a person. So here are some of the tips why you should choose Android app for development. When your budget is limited, then go for Android app. Google Play has simple guidelines and review systems. It takes less time to feature app to the App Store than it takes for the iPhone app. If revenue from advertisement is a major goal, then you should go for Android app development. Now, when is iOS app development required? When app should be of good quality. iOS has compatibility for all iOS devices. When your app rely on device hardware, it never compromises with the quality of the hardware. So now I just want to compare the web development versus the app development. As you design an online website, your primary focus is on getting the search ranking up. On the mobile app, the focus is primarily on the ratings that you receive on the app stores. Smart business owners create a blog page for their company, and web development can give you benefit in this. If a plan doesn't work, change the plan, not the code. There are some tips that how to market your apps. Some of the important things include get more downloads at the first day of the launch, create a demo video and upload it on the store. Email marketing and social media marketing are one of the best options to promote your application. There are some tips to promote your business on social media. There are some do's and don't do's. Like, you shouldn't ignore the social norms, don't ignore the comments, don't favor quantity over quality, don't be compliment about your security. Avoid some of the mistakes that you create in mobile marketing. Make your monetization strategy clear. As there are already 1.5 million applications on the App Store, you have to plan your monetization early in order to do it properly. With this much amount of stores and apps available to compete against you, you need to do in-depth research to ensure your apps stand out from the crowd. Now, how to reduce the app development cost? Choose your platform wisely, outsource in the proper way, plan feature list carefully, and maintain a development schedule so that the app development doesn't get delayed and you are not charged extra for it. How to overcome common app development problems? Well, first you have to decide that whether it's UX, that is user experience for you first, or it's the UI, that is user interface for you. According to me, user experience gets priority consideration before any other thing. There must be low conversion rates and there must be major adaptation. Then there is something called App Store optimization, a corresponding description with user search terms and finding a descriptive name for the app. Increase the searchability of your app for more downloads and purchase. Also, there is an important point, that is visuals are very essential. Motivation is found when purpose is discovered. Now there are some digital marketing trends that you can follow. One of them is the content marketing and one is the marketing automation. Marketing automation refers to a software platform and technologies designed for marketing departments and organizations to more effectively market on multiple channels such as social media, websites, and emails. Then you have some of the more strategies like video marketing, mobile first strategy, chatbots, paid search marketing. Now this is an important part, like you have limited budget and you must decide when to spend money on the marketing. Spend $1,000 one time or spend $1,000 every month, but set a fixed budget so that you can track your marketing efforts and see if they are getting the results or not. Spend on social media. Spending few dollars on Facebook and Twitter can return by extending the reach of your posts. Now if you are interested in knowing more about how you can use the app development, you can contact us, visit our websites, or call on any of the numbers given here. Thank you so much.